I didn't communicate with anyone from JMPD.
No, I appreciate that, but
Yes.
do you know who was responsible for the JMPD
No,
side?
No, I don't. I was going to mention him or her. Yeah.
So I take it, I understand then you say on the afternoon where you got the briefing, the all paperwork is paperwork generated by Stalls and Mackenzie during the operation.
Let me say Stalls, because
Stalls,
I know Stalls,
okay.
she records everything. She's a good administrator.
Okay. And you
Yes.
recall that when we were dealing with that MOU, we said these requests for assistance are in writing. Where do we find the request? From either Gauteng Traffic Department and or JMPD to you requesting assistance in this regard?
No, there was no formal request. It was the issue of the morning and say, this is an operation, these people are operating, can we go and hit very fast? Then you allowed.
Oh, so earlier you had said that you always do these requests in writing. This particular operation does not have a written request.
Yes, remember the memorandum of understanding was even talking about days. Here it was not an issue of a day, it was the issue of hours.
Yes, that memorandum said if it's an emergency. Was this an emergency?
Yes, because they were robbing people and were told they were moving, then they went in.
Okay. And
Yes.
that memorandum goes further. That particular clause 7.2.7 stipulates that if it's an emergency, the request will be oral, but will be confirmed within 3 days in writing.
That's why I'm saying that the report will talk to that in terms of the report of.
No, I'm asking, not the report. The report is by Stalls.
No, we don't have.
So there was never a
There was
request
never, yes,
in,
no,
in
there was
writing?
never, yes.
Okay, notwithstanding that, you've always understood that to be the
Yes.
requirement.
No, there was no.
Okay, then I think your final topic is the issue of kidnapping. Would you like to deal with that?
Chair, I would like to deny and say, I don't plan to do any kidnapping. I'm a police officer, I can't do that, especially to my colleague, to my junior, you see, in the EMPD. Everything that they came or she came and testified about me kidnapping at night, it's not true. Why I'm saying that, there was a report that I got from EMPD as a director, was a director at that time. No, she said now. You see, I don't remember when is that, but there's a report that I got now that she was involved in kidnapping. Well, now as a deputy chief of police. She said it's a recent thing. Now as a deputy chief of policing, she was kidnapped. I got a report from the director of specialized services. He got it from the deputy director of specialized services, because Chief Subtipa, she's deployed at Oliver Regional Tambo Airport. When she was working there, that's when she came up with the story that she was kidnapped and what, I don't want to say a story. She was kidnapped. I got a report after a day or two, you see, that there's this report of kidnapping. She was kidnapped by someone, what people kidnapped her, they wanted to do, they fought with those people, you see. It means that they saw those people, she fought with them, she disarmed them, even though here she said it was a firearm, she was also between a firearm and a knife, you see. I had nothing to do that. Why I'm saying that, there's at no stage that Colonel Tipa or Chief Superintendent that came to me and say, the allegations of blue light against you, there's this, that against you. You see, she has never reported to me direct. She was reporting to other people. I never interacted, except when the social word or else we are meeting somewhere. Hello, Donna is joking. We say 1, 2, or 3 things. You see, all other things. As I'm saying that, she has been reporting all other seniors for serious allegations at EMPD. And we're able to trace and track that through evidence that has been submitted that all her allegations are not true. Other colleagues will write statements and say, no, we're there. The issue of sexual harassment against this senior male colleague is not true. It was because she doesn't want to comply. I had many reports, as I've mentioned in the statement, that where members have been complaining, and I was not directly dealing with her because she's having two commanders or two seniors before me. You see, that she report directly, and before I had other people complaining about bullying and all other things, want to charge at people, physically charge at people or beat juniors, calling them in social media, all with all these names. I won't mention the names, Chair. You see, but all those things, you see, how, and she even mentioned one of the mother of my child, said she was part, even came in the morning to go and check that is she still alive, of which is not true, Chairperson. You see, she came here and cried, but I'm saying those tears were not true tears, Chairperson, because she knows very well that I'm not capable of doing that. You see, I'm the person who believes in engagements, Chair. I don't even believe in parades. I believe in a meeting. That is why sometimes you find me differing with my senior. I say, no, this is, let's sit down in a meeting and engage. If I'm defeated, I will take that and say, it's my position. That's how I grew up. They say, if you are defeated in the meeting, we take that idea of a person who won and make sure that it's yours. And I make sure that I defend it. But my members will tell you that, but Nduna, when you came before, you were saying this. And say, but I'm from the meeting. In the meeting, they gave me reasons, and I agree with them. Now it is my position, and this is what we are going to do, you see. I strongly deny these allegations. And there are cases that have been opened. In those cases, my name is not mentioned. I don't know why she came here and mentioned my name. Because in those cases, you can go, I even requested the commission, go and check those dockets that have been opened. There are many dockets that have been opened against by sinners at EMPT. I decided not to do that after the commission said, no, I'm not going to grow. I'm not going to benefit anything out of this. Chair, in summary, I'm saying, you can check all the, I even submitted. Currently, she's attending other disciplinary hearing within the city of Ekurhuleni for all these allegations and everything. Mine, I didn't even want to forward it, you see, Chairperson. But my character has been assassinated. My character has been badly dealt with, you see. You know, when you open, my kids open social media, they see, hey, you are a kidnapper. I'm not against. I will tell you, Chairperson, I believe in non-racist, non-racial, prosperous South Africa. I was very clear in terms of promotion that, guys, we need to balance. This thing of policing being dominated by males, by us, must come to an end. Everything must balance when we're addressing these issues. Gender-based promotion, and I'm one of those who support programs of women. At EMPT, excuse me, Chair, at EMPT, they can tell you, Chair, I'm very vocal when it comes to those issues. You see, I can't wake up one day thinking a person hasn't even done anything to me. Even those that have came to me, you see. When Commissioner Revo Spies was sitting, we were sitting in a council with Commissioner Revo Spies, with Commissioner Deputy Chief Babu Mzolo. When he came and said, hey, did you say this thing of blue light and what Mzola said, Commissioner Mzola said, no. Talk to him correctly, because he was talking to me about these things. He was not even fighting. There's no need for me to fight with Commissioner Revo Spies. You see, that's why I even said in this commission that it's a process of the council. I'm not bitter, I'm not angry because of this. I have to account if I need to account for the decision. I even said I take ownership of talking to Vusi, talking to Mr. Mike van Veek, and bringing them to the seat if they were brought. I even said that when Commissioner Balo showed me some main red tapes on the decision that I took, I said, I took ownership of that. I take that responsibility. But thinking of kidnapping, of course, Chair, I strongly deny that. That's what I won't do in my life. Even if when I'm dead, I won't be a skeleton that comes and kidnaps us, because it's not within me. It is not within me. I grew up in the student movement, understanding gender-based issues, understanding non-sexist policies, and the Constitution is very clear on that. You see, if I have to engage, if I want to complain, I must write a formal complaint to the council and say, I think she's dealing with me, but she hasn't even come to me, Chair. I don't even own the vehicle where she claims that she went, or they tested in Natis and got my name and find that I own that vehicle. They've got a proof to it. And I've said, let them submit. I don't even have that car. That let them, I have it, Chair.
Thank you. Just
By skeleton, I assume, I waited for you to finish. By skeleton, I assume you mean Ispocho.
A spook. I won't even do it, Chair, even if I can become a spook. You see, because it's not within me. As I'm at this age, Chair, my kids will tell you, our father is not even in a single day lay a hand on us.
All right.
I don't believe in noise. I believe in sitting down. Hey, this is wrong. You are going to face many things if you do like this and that. I'm a man who doesn't believe in violence. I believe in engage. That's how I grew up. So let's engage.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Ms.
Chair.
Senior.
Before we leave this topic, then just if the commissioners could note and please confirm for me, at the bottom of page 6 of your statement, after the words in parentheses sexual harassment, do you see where I am? You then note annexure pages 204E to 204S.
Sorry, it's the last page.
No, page 6 of your statement.
Yes.
Last sentence.
Yes.
You
I'm
see
with
where
you.
it reads sexual harassment,
Yes.
then you say it's followed by the words annexure pages 24E to 204S. Do you see that?
Yes.
Please, I've just checked the file. You do confirm that is, that's annexure JD 12? Your original annexure that you had provided with your statement.
It's
She'll
not
she'll
the
locate
original.
JD 12. I just want to confirm that those pages refer to that particular annexure. E to 204E to S. It's those documents and following that you say concern the sexual harassment claims.
Chair, it's supposed to be one of them.
No, it goes from 204E to 204S.
Yes.
So that's
Yes,
correct.
yes.
All right. If we do the same wording, she always got protection from Chief of Police, Mr. Isaac Mapieye, before Madanga Commission. What do you mean by that?
Yes, Chair.
You say she always got protection. She, I take it, is Ms. Tepa.
Yes,
Got
Chair.
protection from the Chief of Police, Mr. Isaac Mapieye, before Madanga Commission.
Yes, Chair. You will see in one of the annexures, there are many complaints by, I can see, there are many complaints by her juniors. I'm not talking about the seniors now, about her juniors. There are many grievances, formal grievances. I've attached those letters against them, and there were no formal sitting. There was no any attempt to attend, where she would promise them, I will physically beat you, and calling them the names that I can't call in this commission.
Yes.
They've wrote and submitted social media things that I've attached to prove that. I'm not talking about I'm not creating a character.
No, if I may just clarify.
Yes, it is them.
It is the before Madanga Commission that I was interested in, because you say she always got protection from Chief Mapieye,
Yes.
and I assume that to be in the workplace.
Yes.
But then you say before Madanga Commission, are you saying
No.
as testified by Mapieye, I don't know, or by herself?
Or before she testified at Madlanga Commission,
Okay.
internal within EMPD
Okay.
and the city of Ekurhuleni.
So the protection is in the workspace?
Yes.
All right. And then you, thanks for that correction. You then reference annexure pages 163C to 163O, same file. On my record, that would be JD 10, 163C. Please stay with him. I'm going to
Wait.
direct.
Yes.
So
Yes, madam.
the
Oh, yes, Chair.
commissioners should read reference to annexure pages 163 capital C and 1 to 163O as part of JD 10.
Yes, Chair.
Okay. In the last paragraph, you do the same. The last sentence reads, attached is a statement from Deputy Director and Klapo's report to the department, annexure pages 163A, 163B. So if you go 2 pages back of JD 10, that's the only document I find signed by GB Klapo, Deputy Director, Special Services. Is that the
Yes, Chair.
document?
Yes, Chair, to the Director of Specialized Unit.
Yes,
Yes.
to D. Singh. So once again, that is JD 10. Correct? Is
Yes,
that
yes,
annexure JD 10?
Yes, Chair.
All right. May,
So against 163C to 163O, we should say part of JD10.
It's,
And
both
then-
are part
And
of-
then again, 163A, 163B, part of JD10.
indeed. And the page numbering there refers to the actual page number within the annexure itself.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
just wanted to clarify that.
Thanks for that
Yes,
clarification.
yes, Chair.
Then that would bring us to the end of your supplementary statement, unless you have anything else you'd like to highlight. That would be the conclusion of your supplementary statement.
Yes, Chair. I'm not sure. There was one, but I feel that I must say it in record, where it said that there's a unit that reports direct to me, DEU. I couldn't put it here. You see, I must say it in that record. There's a director, as you see here. There's a director of specialized services. All the units, they're not even reporting to him direct. It was said by Mr. Makakula from IPT. You see, let me correct that, Chairperson. You know, and I know that Advocate Silo, you emphasized, you even said, are they reporting to Mkhwanazi? It was you emphasized on him, then he responded, yes, yes. You see, but let me correct it because it was him who said yes. Specialized DEU reports to superintendent, inspectors, the superintendent. There's no, I'm not sure about the chief superintendent because in other units you don't have. Then there's a deputy director, there are deputy directors, there's a director. They don't report to me. Anything that I got from Mr. Makakula, it was telephonic. I referred to him, go and report to the director. And him and the director, they've been talking, and I don't even know the officers. I only know one officer because he stays in the Southern Regional Estate. Other officers, I don't even know them because it's big, EMPT is big. I won't know each and every officer. I want to state it in record. I feel that's what I even covered, you see, unless the commissioner will say, another supplementary, but I will fight with Madam Silo and say, no. Because I feel that it is, and it is there in me, that it's dealing with me. You see that everything that is wrong at GMPT is Julius Mkhwanazi. As if I'm the only person who has been commanding from chief, once the chief is there, and what. You see, I know that you must take responsibility when we are in charge, but if I don't have information, I can't claim. You see, I don't have info. And when they were arrested, not arrested, all the details and case numbers, that with that, he has been attending, they've been talking on daily basis, you see. Or it's just because I'm not boot, because he said he's talking to the chief as boot. It doesn't address me boot, you see. That's why he's throwing everything to me. And he knows that he complains to me as a senior. And I will say, talk to Henny Rasmus, he's leading integrity and standard. Talk to that director. He will refer to the unit commander. He will refer you to this person as the line of code, because I know that in other units you don't have that, you see. But in those that we are having, fortunately in that unit, there's a clear line of command. We have promoted people, you see. I don't even have any information about it.
Can I, just to understand what you're addressing now, DEU is what, Drug Enforcement?
Drug Enforcement Unit, yes.
Does it fall under Operations and Specialized Services?
Yes.
Where
Yes.
you were director before you became deputy chief?
No. When it was formed, I know that I was suspended. But when it was before, it used to fall under me, but there was a unit commander.
No,
The same,
hold on a bit about the unit commander.
Yes.
I'm more interested in the overall accounting person for that DEU. I'm just trying to understand that.
Yes, Commissioner,
Where did it fall?
operations and specialized services.
And where were you at the time that it was formed and it fell under the operations and specialized services? What was your position?
I'm not sure when is the complaint, that I was but I think I was the deputy chief of police.
Already,
Yes.
when the complaint was lodged?